Don't try to make it perfect. If you're a creative person trying to make a book, an album, a new business, whatever it is, the worst thing you can do is to try to make it perfect. Creative people who put a lot of things out into the world, this is how they actually do it. They start with a crappy first draft. They just scream through it. They write it down. They record some ideas. They throw some things at the wall and they just see what happens. They get feedback from that. Because the worst thing you can do as a creative person is shut down that creative flow of expression and ideas. And how does that get shut down? Through what hypnotists call the critical faculty. When we get stuck in our head, oh, there's all these things that are wrong with this that I want to improve. Well, that's fine. You can have things you want to improve, but that just shuts down the creative flow. Here's what you can do instead that I do. Start with just a crappy first draft. Begin with bullshit. Just put anything onto the page. And then go back and don't criticize the whole thing. Find everything that's wrong with it. Of course there's lots wrong with it. It's a first draft. Start with the things you like about it. At least 3 things you can genuinely say, that was good, I like that, I want to do more of that. Then pick just one little thing to improve on the next draft. Since you didn't take very much time with the first draft, maybe even just 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you can immediately implement that thing to improve on another draft right away. That way you can go through iteration after iteration after iteration, and it's actually kind of fun because you're mostly focusing on what was good about it, giving yourself lots of positive feedback, which is encouraging, keeps you in the creative flow, and then just one simple thing to improve that's very specific that you can improve on the next iteration. That way you improve and you stay in the creative flow and you get more creative stuff out there into the world rather than being frozen in fear and perfectionism and overthinking and analysis paralysis, which I spent many years in myself. So better to be in the creative flow and just put things out there into the world and just see what happens.